Hey folks, if you're in the USA or even tuning in from Europe, raise your hand if saving that first $10,000 felt like climbing Mount Everest in flip-flops. Yeah, me too. Today, we're diving into why that first 10K is a total grind and why the next one's piece of cake. Let's get into it. First off, let's talk reality. In the USA, the average household income is about $74,580 a year, according to the U.S. Census Bureau 2023. But after taxes, rent, groceries, and that sneaky Starbucks habit, you're lucky if $500 a month is left to save. That's why the first $10,000 feels like a marathon with no finish line. I remember my first job, flipping burgers at 19. Rent was $800, and after bills, I had $200 left. I'd stare at it thinking, should I save or treat myself to tacos? Spoiler, tacos won. That's the trap. Life costs hit hard early on, and saving feels impossible when you're just starting out. Here's a kicker. The average American has $104,215 in debt. Yep, per Northwestern Mutual, 2024. Student loans, car payments, credit cards. It's like carrying a backpack of bricks while trying to save. No wonder that first 10K takes years when you're drowning in payments.
But wait, it's not just debt. Lifestyle creep is real. You get a raise, and suddenly you're eyeing that new iPhone or a fancier apartment. I did it. Went from a $500 rent to $1,200 because, well, I deserve it. That's why the first $10,000 is a battle against yourself too. So, how long does it take? If you save $200 a month with no interest, it's 4+ years to hit $10,000. With a 5% savings account, thanks, current rates, you're looking at 3.5 years. Compare that to Europe, where some countries like Germany offer better social safety nets, making saving a tad easier. But in the USA, it's a hustle. Here's the good news, though, once you hit that $10,000, it gets easier. Why? Momentum. You've built discipline, and now that money can work for you. Invest it wisely, and the compound interest, Albert Einstein called it the eighth wonder of the world, kicks in. Let's talk numbers. Stick $10,000 in a low-risk index fund averaging 7% annually, S&P 500's long-term average. After 10 years, you've got $19,672. After 20 years, $38,697. That's without adding more cash. The first $10,000 is sweat. The next is your money doing push-ups for you. I invested my first $10,000 in an ETF back in 2018. Scary at first, but now it's worth $15,000, and I didn't touch it. The key: start small, stay consistent. Once you've got that base, reinvesting dividends and gains snowballs. It's like planting a money tree that actually grows. Europeans might have an edge. Countries like the Netherlands save 11% of income on average. In the USA, it's just 3.4%. But once you crack that first $10,000, the investment game levels the playing field, anywhere you are. Another reason the next $10,000 is easier: confidence. After surviving the first grind, you know you can do it. Plus, with tools like robo-advisors, think Betterment or Wealthfront, you can automate investing. My buddy Dave turned $10,000 into $25,000 in 5 years. Lazy money making. Yes, please. Here's a fact to chew on. 60% of US millionaires invest in index funds, per the millionaire next door. Why? Low fees, steady growth. That first $10,000 gets you in the door, then it's a highway to more, especially with compound interest doing the heavy lifting. So, how do you beat the first $10,000 struggle? Cut one lat a week. Save $5. Brown bag lunch. Save $10. Put it in a high-yield savings account at 4.5% APY. In a year, that's $180 extra. Small wins add up, and soon you're investing like a pro. But let's be real. Avoid the traps. No crypto moonshots or meme stocks unless you're ready to lose it. My cousin tried, lost $2,000 in a week. Stick to basics: ETFs, bonds, or real estate crowdfunding. Safe growth beats gambling every time. Imagine this: $10,000 today, 7% growth, no extra input. In 10 years, $19,672. Add $200 monthly. You're at $50,000. The first $10,000 is the hill. After that, it's a downhill ski ride. Start now. Your future self will thank you with a high five. All right, Friends in the USA and Europe, that's the scoop. Hit that subscribe button, drop a